Hello my foxes and welcome back. Today we're going to be covering the temple trekking minigame, which, if done in reverse, is also known as the Burg De Rott Ramble. Not only is channel members available on my channel now, I've just finished my merch store, so go over there, check it out. I've got some really cool stuff. Alright, temple trekking. To be able to do this, you will need to have completed an 8 of the Key quest. There are many ways to get here, but a couple common ones are to use the Fairy Ring, BIP, with 50 agility, using the minigame teleport to Shades of Morton, and running south, or using your Martinia Legs 3 and teleporting directly there if you have them. You will want to gear up fairly well for a high melee defense and prayer bonus to be able to protect your follower, as you'll need to kill monsters as you go. You'll also want to bring supplies to gear up your follower, which helps them to survive longer. Your follower can hold up to 15 pieces of food. Just use some food on them and they will open their follower inventory. Once you've filled up their inventory, it's suggested to bank, restock your own food, then start the minigame. Any food given to the follower is usable across all followers, and anything left over from one trek will transfer over to the next trek. The people you can escort are color-coded via their clothing are in 3 different groups: easy, medium, and hard. If you choose easy, 3 events, medium 4 events, and hard 5 to 6 events. Your reward depends on which category you choose. There are 3 routes you can take. They vary based on how difficult the monsters are, so take into consideration what gear you've decided to bring and your combat stats. Route 1, easy. The monsters here are about level 80. There will be up to 3 events to complete, and it is possible to avoid all combat events. Rune armor is a minimum on this path. Route 2, medium. There can be up to 4 events on this route, with the monsters around level 110. To avoid combat, you must complete 50% of the events. It's recommended to wear pure defense or prayer armor at your discretion. Route 3, hard. There can be up to 5 events, but most often you'll see 3. There is no way to avoid any event, and the monsters are around to level 140. Having prayer boosting gear is recommended. It's not recommended to escort a weak follower on this route, but it is possible. If you take only the first route with any escort and skip all events except for the undead lumberjacks, it should take you under an hour to get all 4 pieces of the Lumberjack outfit. You can only obtain 1 piece per event, and only the bridge event with no trees gives a chance at a drop. It's also recommended to skip all combat events and teleport out to save time on bog events and possibly sick traveler events. When you get the bridge event with no trees, you'll still want to kill the zombie for his axe, unless you brought a hammer with you. Then lumberjacks will spawn out of the river. Kill them until a piece drops. They will stop spawning for a short time. You can fix the bridge during this, but stay in the event as more will spawn. Then keep killing them until a piece drops, and then you can leave. Events. There are 3 types of events. Once an event occurs, you and the follower will be pulled into it. For routes 1 and 2, you'll see another path when right-clicked will say you can evade event, gaining no XP and increasing your chance for another event. For Route 2, you must also kill 50% of the monsters before being able to evade. If you click the path behind you, it will let you escape, which ends the trip leaving you in the middle of the swamp. And if you finish the event and click on the opposite path from where you are, it'll allow you to continue trek. There's a friendly event, a combat event, and a puzzle event. If a friendly event starts, Abrador Crank will appear. Turn your rotten food into stews, heal you and your follower, and increase your defense by 10 points. If a combat event starts, there will be multiple monsters to appear that will attack you and the follower. They usually delay a couple seconds, giving you enough time to position yourself between the monster and the follower. It is a multi-combat area. Combat events provide the majority reward at the end. If it's a puzzle event, it could be 4 different types of puzzles as shown here on this chart. This is not a safe activity, thusly, I don't really feel the rewards are worth the time. Maybe if you're an Iron Man, but if you're going for your Lumberjack outfit, definitely stick to the easy follower and Route 1 and you'll have it in under an hour. After you're done with your first trek, you're now in Patrodomus, where you can thusly do Burg De Rott Ramble, which is exactly the same as temple trekking, just in reverse. So you can choose to escort them to Burg De Rott now, repeating games back to back. For Burg De Rott Ramble, you will need to have completed Darkness of Hollowvale though. They're pretty simple and quick little mini games, so go get your Lumberjack outfit. Thanks for watching guys, see you next time.